Well, as we heard earlier, aside from Thanksgiving, today was also Sun Valley's opening day. So I wanted to start out with a time lapse of the sun coming up out there in Sun Valley. They had a really nice sunny day out there like we've been having here in the Treasure Valley. Their lows were in the teens, and so were some areas in the Treasure Valley. In most of the Treasure Valley and the Magic Valley, 20s, low 20s were the low temperatures for this morning. The low temperatures typically occur right before the sun comes up, but some things to point out. Mountain Home was 14 degrees for their low this morning. That's really cold. That was very similar to mountain range lows this morning. And then Stanley was -2 degrees this morning. Very cold start to the day. Outside in Boise right now, it's 39 degrees. We warmed up to 41 degrees today. The winds have been really light all day, 5-mile-per-hour winds right now. In some areas, there was maybe 10-mile-per-hour winds. I wanted to point out visibility in the area because for most parts, visibility is pretty clear right now. 10 miles is standard visibility, but everywhere except Mountain Home has perfect visibility right now. Mountain Home is only able to see 6 miles out, so that visibility is a little bit decreased. An air stagnation advisory was put into effect today. It starts tonight at 9 p.m. and lasts through next week until next Thursday at 9 p.m. Now, that's really far out at this point. There's a lot of uncertainty when we look at models going into further next week, but this air stagnation is because an upper ridge is coming into our area right now, and it's making warm air go up aloft, and that is creating somewhat of an inversion which is developing in the region right now, and that inversion will create stagnant air in the valley region. So a lot of pollutants, there's not a lot of mixing going on in the air right now. Conditions will be pretty mild and standard and consistent over the next few days from what we can see. And that air stagnation advisory starts later tonight until next week. But for your weekend, that doesn't mean too much at this point. That inversion is just really starting to settle in. So by Sunday, which is expected to be a little bit hazier, a little bit cloudier, that's when that inversion is probably settling in a little bit more, but the highs are going to stay the same. The temperatures are going to be really consistent over the next few days for what we can see right now. The lows are looking in the low 20s. Saturday is still mostly sunny, and then Sunday, again, is getting a little bit cloudier with those hazier conditions starting to settle in. So tomorrow, sunny for the most part, not too much poor air quality yet from that inversion. It'll start coming in Sunday this weekend, and it's going to gradually increase. And you can see throughout the week, all of these temperatures are really consistent because that air is staying stagnant as well as those conditions. And you can see that for as far as we can see, we're really expecting the same conditions with most sunshine to be expected still with some haze.
All right, so it'll be pretty cold overnight. I imagine if you have any Thanksgiving leftovers that don't fit in the fridge, you can just go ahead and set those outside and they should be all right overnight. And that Boise State game tomorrow at 10 a.m., make sure you bundle up if you go to that. Thank you, Audrielle.